What's up, YouTube? Deadraw here, bringing another video. So it's been probably about 2 years since I have done an update video. When I initially came back, I just didn't feel like doing an update video. I didn't know how seriously I wanted to take this or where I want to take this. I've been posting videos for a little while now. And I have a while ago decided that I want to take this pretty serious. There's two things in my life. I really wanted to either take Yu-Gi-Oh serious and do my YouTube again, or continue into Valorant. And Valorant just wasn't going super good. I feel like I don't like depending on the game of like on other four other members of the team, especially when there are a lot of youngsters and they don't want to put in the practice. I don't want to be on their back telling them to put into practice, and that's what kind of made me go more into Yu-Gi-Oh. I can practice as much as I want. It's gonna come down to me though. Like, yeah, there's the other things where there's more BS in Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe like bad draws or bad hands and stuff like that. But I think that I'm definitely getting older. I'm definitely being like able to be not as salty about things and just look at like things the way they are, and be like, okay, well, what can I do to prevent that situation next time? Losing in time, what can I do to play faster next time? What can I do here and what can I do there? Blah blah blah. That's what like has made me want to go into Yu-Gi-Oh. Plus, like the online events, like online YCSs, online regionals, online stuff like that. And not only that, we're getting regionals in my province, which hadn't happened in years before. Like the first one happened, I went to, I got fifth or whatever, or sixth, I don't know. But like it's a regional one hasn't happened in years, like years, and it's happening. Our locals are big. Our locals are getting like 16 players at least every tournament. Um, there's other regionals like Edmonton and Winnipeg around us. So there's so many regionals. Like I just went to Edmonton. I'm gonna be going to Winnipeg, and then even I'm like a month and a half after that, then I'm going to Regina for regional. Like it's the game's growing, and also like the game's gone. Like you just have to adjust to the game, right? Because it's generally like it's the same but faster. That's basically what Yu-Gi-Oh has become, the same but faster. And deck building has come a crazy fucking far way. But besides that, that's what's going on. So I also like I want to talk about the podcast and what content and other stuff like that, like where the channel's going towards. So that's gonna be like I do want to do the weekly podcast. The first podcast we did was a month ago. Me and Al finally got together and to do it. But then we've been busy since, and we've also kind of made some changes because we want to have a third person on the podcast, like to be a regular, because I just want more representation in SYA, and I had to find people who would be able to like people on the team who wants to put in the time and effort and like showcase themselves on the channel and stuff. So I felt like, and Josh and Al are definitely like probably the best people to do that. Like our like Ethan, and that seems to be he's more busy with like really focusing on competitive play. Not that I'm not, but I feel like I can grow myself out by competing and doing YouTube on the side. Um, and that's where we're going to kind of talk about how my content is going to differ. So the podcast, we're planning on doing it. We're planning on recording tomorrow. We do want it to be weekly. Things have just come up. But there will be another episode out because I think the first episode went great, and I honestly had a really good time talking about different times, and I think that with more people, it's just gonna get better. So, yeah. And then I want to talk about vlogs, and it's not that I don't like doing vlogs. The thing is about vlogs is like I can go to locals every week, and locals doesn't really matter. So like my mood, if I win or lose, isn't gonna be a big deal, right? It's not gonna be like I don't want to talk and I don't want to do this. But like when I'm at a regional like Edmonton, like I went to Edmonton regionals, and I round one, I win die roll. I'm fucking ecstatic to play. I've been testing like crazy. I've been trying to make sure my deck list is just like as consistent as can be. And like I said, I just practice like crazy, right? And like I win that die roll round one going into Edmonton regionals, and I fucking brick. I set one pass. Like that was devastating, right? To set one pass and then lose to just pure time thieves. I just didn't play game one or two. And then we go to the next round and the same thing happens. And like at this point, I'm like, okay, like, am I crazy? Am I build my deck inconsistently? But like, I had teammates go over my list with me the night before. We made a bunch of changes. We tried to help consistency. We did a lot of changes. It was just unlucky, right? And like, but like that doesn't like I it's when you travel 5 hours to an event and you're like, you stay overnight and stuff, and like you go to the event and then it's just like, well, you have to chalk it up to being unlucky. Like it doesn't feel good. So like I did record. I tried to make up, like, I do have a vlog for that day, but I felt like it just wasn't as good as it could be. Also with vlogs like going to locals and stuff, I think that it's important I do fun challenges with that. So like, for example, where we want to do like a roulette wheel, where we have to build around certain cards or build cards into our deck. Um, and I think that will be really fun to do vlogs with. And then like we'll have like Al come over before the like, and we'll both try to do our things. Then we'll both have to update like how we're doing throughout the day. I think that'd be super cool, and that's like where I want to move vlogs. I don't want vlogs just to be another locals, another random thing. Sometimes they will be, because like sometimes I'm just gonna go to locals and play a good deck, right? But definitely I think once a month type of deal would be like really cool to do like a deck building challenge and take it to locals, and make a vlog out of that. So like I don't think vlogs will be weekly. I do think they probably will still be a good amount of the content, um and whatnot, because like I do think that that's just, I want to showcase all my friends and us playing and having fun and doing our thing. So I think that's like, I want to keep vlogs, but they're, I'm not gonna like try to do it every week, because it's just a lot. It's just so much to deal with, and I want to do other content on top of it. And like when I work a full day and I get off at 7 p.m., um, record and then like do more, it's really hard some days. And then making sure I can also like be editing the vlog, it's just hard. It's just hard to make sure I'm getting everything done. So we're gonna slow down and stuff like that. But like I put out a your tier list video. I do want to do more videos like that, discussing the format, and discussing the tier list. I want to do some videos where it's informational videos. I'm gonna do combo videos, stuff like that. That's just gonna return. Now I'm not 100% into doing the combo stuff right now. I'm trying to focus into my play and making sure I'm playing right and properly. So I feel like when I'm trying to do a combo video, it's not that it's a waste of time, but like I feel that um right now I don't think there's decks that are like just super like combo do this and do that. I think everything's pretty like, you got to play it the way it is. And I don't think combo videos are necessarily like the number one important thing right now. I just don't. I think that other stuff is going to come first. I also like really want to do, I've had this series since, I've had a really detailed ruling series planned out since before I quit 2 years ago. I had everything. I had a really good plan in a book. I planned it out really well in the book. I got to redo it. I lost that book, obviously. I had no intention of ever finishing the series or coming back before I kind of got back into the game, and it's because it blew up. Um, but yeah, so I'm definitely gonna get videos like that done. But it's just, it's coming. Everything is coming. Everything is coming. I want to pump out content, but like at the same time, I think popping out just any content isn't good. Popping out stuff that is pretty like, good content is very important. So that's what I'm gonna focus on more. So yeah, I really appreciate if you guys were listening and stuff like that. That's kind of what's gonna be going on with the channel. I do have a lot of fun ideas, um, but some of them are going to take time. Like, I think most of the ideas of what I have right now are like, they need some significant setup, or like significant work on to get ready for them. So like that's the crappy thing, right? And like news videos I might be doing, I don't know, they kind of tend to like grow the channel the best. But yeah, we'll get some live duels in. I'm going to be doing some dual book grinding. I'm definitely going to be I'm going to do some recording on dueling book. Maybe just do highlights or something like that, or maybe do like a match I really liked or something like that. Gonna post some dueling book videos, some videos like that. I'm sure we are gonna get some live duels too. That's definitely something I want to do some live recording, stuff like that. And yeah, just whatnot. We'll do some grudge matches. Like, I have a lot of ideas, like I said, just some of them are a long way, and like the ideas that I have that are for, like, I just don't have that many videos or ideas right now for like something I can make tomorrow, you know? So that's what I'm struggling with, and that's what I'm gonna like try to work on. But yeah, definitely stick around. We have some fun content coming out, and once content starts becoming a little bit more consistent, like it's I'm gonna be doing a lot. So please comment, like, subscribe, stick around. If you're here from the channel before, like, again, like I said, I appreciate you so fucking much, like so much. And yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll talk to you later. Yeah.